Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, yes, tamu sana. Yesterday, William Ruto was in Kilifi County, Malindi constituency, accompanied by the area member of parliament, Aisha Jumwa. And then during that tour, William Ruto castigated the handshake team, saying that they are just a group of people, or rather a group of leaders who are out to seek for positions. They are out wanajitafutia vyeo. That was yesterday. So today, Junet Mohamed actually answered William Ruto. Today, Raila also landed in Kilifi County, Malindi constituency. And Junet Mohamed answered William Ruto. I want you to listen to that speech of Junet Mohamed, for it's going to form the basis of our analysis in this video right now. And in case you've just bumped on this YouTube channel, kindly subscribe and also give this video a like. Give it a like, please. Give it a like. Thank you. Listen to this speech. Yes. From that speech, ladies and gentlemen, it's a wonderful speech that I felt it was important we analyze it in this YouTube channel. Because from that speech, it really exposes some very, very interesting facts about our Kenyan politicians. Yes. The first thing that comes out from that speech is that all these our Kenyan politicians are all the same. Be it the Raila team, be it the William Ruto team, they are all the same. These are people who are all trying to seek for a post. William Ruto is seeking for post. The Raila team and their group are also seeking for post. So it's very, very wrong and very misleading for William Ruto to come out and start attacking the other side, that they are just looking for positions. William Ruto himself is also looking for a position. That's very, very clear and not disputable. These are all politicians, all looking for positions. That one comes out very, very clearly from that speech by Junet Mohamed. Secondly, William Ruto has been in power, or rather he has been in government for now 9 good years. 9 good years. In the first term of Jubilee administration, William Ruto was serving as a co-president. In fact, he had the privilege of nominating about half of the cabinet secretaries in 2013. When he was given that opportunity, almost 90% of the people he nominated as cabinet secretaries were from his Kalenjin ethnic community. That's a fact, and that's not debatable. He did that. We are all Kenyans, and we witnessed and saw with our own very eyes. And now, there is a group that is emerging called the BBI team. The BBI team have about 5 personalities. And these 5 personalities, from the proponents of BBI, is that they want to create 5 positions and then to fill them with people from different ethnic communities, as opposed to the current system where we have only 2 slots being filled by 2 ethnic communities. So the BBI proponents argues that if they do that, then a wider section of a majority of Kenyans will feel represented because our politics is purely being driven by ethnicity. So it's better 5 as compared to 2. And I support and I agree with that. Because Kenyans have not yet matured enough. Kenyans don't know how to elect leaders. We still elect leaders based on our ethnicity. As I talk right now, if you look at Kalonzo Musyoka, if you have Kalonzo Musyoka on your side, you have about 60 to up to 70% of Kambas on your side. So if Kalonzo is at the top, a good chunk of a majority of Kambas will feel represented in that government. If you have Joho at the top there, there is a very good chunk of people from the coast who will feel represented in that government. Same to Musalia Mudavadi, same to Raila Amolo Odinga. That's the reality of our Kenyan politics. So it's better we have 5 at the top as opposed to 2 at the top. Because the moment we have 2 at the top, then a majority of Kenyans feel left out from that government. And even if you look at the cabinet appointments and even the kind of jobs being given, the kind of government jobs being given out, then it's only those 2 communities benefiting. And we have seen that in this country of ours, Kenya. So it's better we have 5 people seeking for elective position as opposed to 2. That one comes out very, very clearly. So it's better inclusivity than only 2. Thirdly, from that speech by Junet Mohamed, ladies and gentlemen, I believe that what ails this country most, ladies and gentlemen, is corruption and also ethnicity. That's the truth again of what ails this country. Because now, upon electing leaders based on our ethnicity, which is the reality of our Kenyan politics, that also perpetuates corruption. Because now these elected leaders, they will steal on our behalf. And as they steal on our behalf, when now things start getting tough for them, they will run to us and we shall shield them. That's the reality of our Kenyan politics. So in one way or the other, we also get the kind of leaders we deserve. In 2013 and also in 2017, the same people who are now crying the loudest in Kenya today about poor leadership and bad leadership, Kenyans were in 2013 and 2017, a wide majority of Kenyans actually were crying and were telling these people that these people cannot deliver. But nonetheless, in 2017, they re-elected these people back into office. And now they are crying the loudest. Let them cry. Kenyans will always get the kind of leaders they deserve. Let them cry. Something that also comes out very, very clearly, ladies and gentlemen, that may be going to the future, which I don't foresee in the near future again. Going to the future, it should be based on what somebody can do and what somebody has done when he had the opportunity of doing something. Yes. William Ruto and his team, I'm talking specifically about William Ruto because he's the one currently in government. Raila is not in government, Kalonzo is not in government, but William Ruto is in government. And that's why I'm really narrowing down on him. William Ruto has been going about telling Kenyans about bottom-up kind of economy. He has been in power for now 9 good years. He has never done anything about his bottom-up economy. He has never done anything. In fact, what we have witnessed is massive looting and corruption from some of his very, very close allies. And it's also widely alleged and believed that even he himself is involved in some of the corruption allegations. Bottom-up economy. Then again on bottom-up economy, about 2 weeks ago, there were very loud rumors and speculations that Uda Party were printing t-shirts and caps, koffias in Dubai. While in Kenya, we have so many jobless Kenyans with printing farms. How comes that this team of Uda never found it fit to give the tender to very many jobless Kenyans who already own printing farms? Why were they taking the job to Dubai? These are just some kinds of deceits that is characteristic of our Kenyan politicians. Going towards next year's elections, I think now Kenyans should be a little bit more wiser. Kenyans must wake up. Till when will now these politicians take Kenyans into merry-go-round kind of a circle. Kenyans must wake up and know that these politicians sometimes are seeking for their own self-gratification first before even they think even about an ordinary Kenyan. Going towards next year's election, it should now be about somebody's character. Somebody has been in power. What has he done when he had that power? What has he done? Let him not promise you something while today is doing nothing when he has that power. It should be all about that, ladies and gentlemen. I feel like I can talk the whole day about this topic. So let me just end it, or rather conclude it here for today. Because the more I talk, the more I get a little bit agitated. So let me just end it here today, ladies and gentlemen. Just as I did mention when I was starting, if you've just bumped on this YouTube channel for the very, very first time, make sure you subscribe and also kindly give this video a like. Give it a like, please. Give it a like. Thank you. God bless you. God bless Kenya. Tamu sana. Tamu sana.